Welcome back to Echoes of Ages, the actual play role-playing podcast where a handful of fools are just trying to save the world, one mishap at a time. Don't forget to follow or subscribe so you never miss an episode, and be sure to check out our Instagram or Facebook pages for the maps, character art, and creatures from today's adventure. The link is in the description. Finally, if you're enjoying the journey so far, leave us a rating or review. It helps others find the show and keeps our party going strong. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoy the episode.
You head back aboard the sand sail, looking back towards the barracks and the broken forearms tower of the Cambrian mine. The goblins are now free, no longer slaves working the gold ore. This liberation was done at Sam's behest, but you all seemed keen on the idea, for the most part. It went smoothly for yourselves and the goblins, though among the staff, only 3 humans remain. They tell you they plan to stay there until the next supply shipment arrives, while the goblins were split between remaining and possibly making a go as a mining company, and those who were ready to leave the mines thanks to the money Sam gave them, though perhaps at night when the air is cooler. Getting on the ship, you see Pervale and Nigel chatting to one another. Nigel seems to be pointing to the relic he holds, the Maiden's Eye, and pointing north as you all approach. Everything go okay?
Yeah, we liberated the goblins. They're ready to start their new lives, doing whatever, hopefully getting a new chance at life, to do better.
So they were converted?
I mean, if you consider the mines, they're a conversion camp, maybe, hopefully they won't end up in the same situation. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I did mean it more in the hopes that they will not get themselves into trouble.
We can only hope.
No one else needed a lift with us? Not that there's much room left with 8 of us here.
I believe, Sam, what did the goblins, they were just going to go and do their own thing?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I mean, some of them said they were probably going to stick around there.
Yeah, they were just going to make their own way. So no extra people for us on our trip.
Well, I guess if that's the case, Nigel seems to think we should head more north towards Fazra. And Nigel nods a little bit. And you can tell, even as time has passed, he's kind of been frustrated on the trip. Not at anyone, but just at this relic, because he thought by now it should have shown him something, and it hasn't. And so he kind of adds on to what Prevail said, suggesting that hopefully going closer to where he believes it might be will finally cause this to open up and guide the specific path. So you set sail. The rest of your day, other than hot, is uneventful. You're accustomed to the sailing patterns now, where Prevail will either anchor off or pass it off to Hen for a few hours.
Yep, I would gladly take the wheel and let him have a rest.
And for those of you that need it, you would get the benefits of a long rest. I don't think anybody took really much of anything in the fight in the mines. I don't even know if I want to call it a fight. But the next day dawns. Again, very similar. Very quickly, you're adjusting to the temperatures. I would say early into the afternoon, I would have you all make a perception roll for me.
What's this perception?
Cass?
13.
Brief.
4.
Del?
15.
What'd you get, Hen?
8.
Jazz?
13.
And Sam?
3.
Maybe it's because some of you are thinking about ways to try and get home still. Some of you are thinking about the goblins from yesterday, but only Del hears the sound coming from the northwest as you travel north. And it's a humming and buzzing that you're familiar with from the first day you all kind of acted together. And if you look, you can see 6 or 8 things in the sky coming towards the ship.
Like straight on at the ship?
If you watch for a second or two, yeah, it's coming right for you.
Oh, good. Everybody, there's a swarm. And I will point it out. And
What's a swarm?
The insects.
Oh, a swarm.
Yes.
What happened to Sam's voice?
I got gummy bears in my mouth. I'll probably end up choking on them.
You can't do gummy bears, Rocker.
I guess I could have pretended it was just a bunch of meat.
Nigel pretty much right away sees it and kind of crouches behind the nearest thing he can find.
Nigel, Parvel, go below deck.
I'll stay at the helm. I can spin you pretty good.
Oh, gladly. Was I still in
Yeah,
control?
you guys would
Okay.
have been kind of standing near the helm talking to one another.
Okay, so I will relinquish that to him, and I will recall Chick back to me from her daily flight.
I will get up from my sun nap, which I am very much enjoying these days. And how close are they?
At this point, 600 feet.
Oh, still a ways off.
Yeah, but they're coming at a pretty good clip.
How many are there?
When Dell first looked, 6 or 8. Now that they're a little closer, looks like 6. A couple of them are the larger green beetle-like ones. Not like the one you fought down in the hive. 500.
Reef begrudgingly puts away his paints that he picked up and his miniatures, and he puts them in like this small little bag that he has. Oh man, do we have to fight now? Can we just like tell them to like buzz off?
I don't think they would listen.
Man,
You should learn bug language. Maybe then you could tell them yourself.
I don't even know how to speak elf properly sometimes. What makes you think I'm going to learn another language?
Then we fight.
Is there a prow for this ship?
A what?
Like a prow? Like a does it like look like a regular like ship on the sands, or is it like
No, it looks very much... Best way I would describe it is like it's about the size and shape of a large speedboat.
okay?
With sails, obviously, instead.
I'm going to go out to as far as I can out to the front of the boat because I want to try to intercept them first.
Okay. Once you do go to the front like that, you can feel the ship was starting to turn a little bit. But with you at the front now, Prevail turns it back. So you're right center on these things coming in now at like 400 feet.
And do you have something that can reach them over there?
I have my eyes locked onto them. Patience, Jazz. Patience.
All right,
A little closer.
Okay. All right. Sam, do you have anything? You got your bombs ready, Sam?
I always have my bombs ready, but I can only throw them like, I don't know, maybe 50 feet or so.
All right. Well, this time I have this, my hand crossbow, and I load it.
The buzzing gets louder as they approach 300 feet, 200 feet.
Once they get within about 240,
Okay.
I would like to cast message if there's one like in front, kind of like leading. You do not want to attack us. It would be bad for you, bad for us. So why don't we all go our separate ways?
Here's the message. Does it have to understand you?
That's
It just says it hears the message and can reply, but
the best I got. Like I'm trying to, I can only speak in so many ways.
yeah. And so in that context, if they understood common, you would probably get a response. But they seem to just
Good.
keep flying information towards you.
Do I just get buzzes back in my ear?
Feedback.
Yeah. Well, I tried.
When they get to under 100 feet, I will stand up and I'll do like a little twist and crack my back. Okay, gang, let's fuck shit up. And I'm going to cast Battle Cry, even though we're not in initiative yet, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
So until the start of my next turn, all allies gain a +2 bonus to an attack roll. And if it hits, then you get extra damage.
Ooh.
Fancy.
And then, if possible, I would like to fail my initiative roll. Is that allowed? Can I say I
no
get
matter
a 0
what,
whenever it
wherever you
happens?
fall, you can choose to hold your action.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay, perfect.
Until you want to come in.
Okay.
And once they do hit that 100-foot mark, that's where I'll have you roll initiative. Del?
Once the message clearly doesn't work, I'm just gonna start firing off chill touches.
Okay.
I took range extender, so I'm just sniping. I'll throw a couple attacks before they get close enough, assuming that they're going less than 60 feet.
Dell's just got a straw ready to go.
So yeah, I'll say you'll fire one off.
Okay.
And we'll go from there.
I will also do one thing. I'll let John finish up his first shot or whatever.
Yeah. It'd be a 14?
That will miss.
Yep.
What were you going to do, Sam?
Sam's gonna go up to Cass. Here, Cass, let's do this. And I imagine she's like doing cool moves with her new sticks, battle sticks or something. And I'm gonna pour some poison over top of them. It's just like basic poison.
Okay. You'll do that. This is about where Cass's battle shout would kick in. Del, I'll give you one more chill touch, and then we'll actually set initiative.
That was less.
Okay. Now the fun initiative stuff.
Okay, good.
Reef?
25.
Jesus, man.
Roll the 19.
Nice. Hen?
20.
Holy Christ. Jazz?
14.
Del,
7.
Cass,
23.
Ooh.
and
Oops.
Sam.
This is 5.
So Reef would be Cass, but you're going to hold.
How fast is the boat going?
Basically, if you hold for, I'm going to say half a round, for lack of a better word, that's when you guys will meet, and we can trigger with you first.
Okay, because I want to jump off the boat and spear one of these things out of the air.
Sure.
My body.
As you set to do once you leap is about the same time they're going to kind of break their formation a bit. You'll still have your shot at one, though.
Wicked. Yeah, first one in line.
Give me an athletics roll first.
Sure. 18.
With an 18, I will give you an advantage on your attack roll as you leap.
Thanks, Mr. DM, sir.
And you get +2.
Yeah, we're not. God damn it.
Table's how big?
Right? So that will be, I'm going to say a 27 hits, right?
You think? Yeah.
Well, the +2 helped.
Oh, yeah.
So that is going to be for 9 damage,
Okay.
unless there's more from the battle cry. So
Plus
12
3?
damage.
Okay. And momentum-wise, you both go down into the sand.
I'm going to try to use his or their body as much as possible to take the percussion of the sand.
We will do contested strength rolls because it's going to try and do the same with you.
God damn it.
Only got a 12.
13.
So there you go. You guys will hit, tumble in the sand, and you will be on top of him. Cass, you're holding. Okay, then it's Hen next.
Okay, so it's no longer like a swarm up in the air. It's like,
One's down, and the other 5 are kind of spreading out to come in at you guys.
oh, spreading out. Shit. How many feet away from us are they?
They're basically melee at this point. They got to that.
Oof.
So for you, maybe 40 feet.
Okay, I should have done that a little earlier. So the closest one is 40 feet. So can I do the same thing where I wait for a moment for them to approach a little bit closer?
Yep,
Okay.
you can hold.
So I would like to do that, and then if any are within like lunging and spearing range, I would love to try to spear one. I'll do like a fanciful twirl to get the
Yeah,
ribbons
that's kind
going.
of what's happening on this round. So yeah,
Perfect.
you'd be able to.
Nice. Okay, so then I will spear the closest one,
Sure.
and that's going to be 19 to hit.
Successful.
And then I'm going to do its piercing. Okay, there's the 1d8 plus 2 or the 1d6 plus 2. I'm just seeing the difference.
1d8 is when you swing it with 2 hands.
I was wondering which one is 2 hands. It'd be nice if it told you.
It says versatile.
It's going to be with 2 hands since I'm doing a big jab, and that's going to be for 10 damage. That's a nat 8.
Nice.
And then with my bonus action, I am going to call out for Sam in the most beautiful, magical, melodic way that I can. I'm going to give her a little piece of poetry, and she's going to have bardic inspiration. Or wait, no, sorry. What? Forgive me. It says under attack for some reason. Oh, no. Okay, yep. So I'm still going to do that as my bonus action, and then that's my turn.
Jazz.
Right? Is there any on the boat yet?
They're just like pretty much coming onto the boat as you guys are taking your turns.
All right, I'm going to line one up and shoot him with a crossbow.
Okay.
12?
No, 12 is not successful.
I'm a bit rusty.
They're also they're not like flying straight. They're kind of hovering left and right, plus the ship movement.
That's my turn for now.
Del.
Have we all kind of like partnered up kind of thing, or is it just we're still kind of catching the wave?
Yes,
Kind of catching the wave.
Del and Jazz are partnered up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Kill me.
Cool. I guess I got to deal with the one in front of me then. I'll cast Magic Stone, but I will use my action. I'll do Arc Blade with a dagger.
Sure.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Is there a creature within 5 feet of my target?
I'm going to say yes.
Then they'll also take an additional D6 lightning damage.
Okay.
So I forget, crits are max damage plus a die?
Yeah.
Okay. So plus 2, 10 damage to the one I actually struck, and then the friend beside him, that damage gets critted as well?
Sure does.
We'll take 7 lightning damage.
Okay. Sam.
Yes.
You watch as the one Del arcs. Basically, the arc clipped its wings. So it's kind of come crashing down onto the boat in front of him.
Is it still
It's still
alive?
moving.
Still
Yeah.
alive?
And there's still 2 that haven't paired off, so to speak, yet.
Mhm.
The one that Del clipped with the lightning as part of the arc is coming towards you.
Okay, then I will just throw. How close is that one to Dell that's flying towards me? Like, is it within
It's
15 feet of him?
No, it was within 5 feet of the one he hit, so
Okay.
it's still about 30 from you.
I'll just throw a regular bomb then at that guy.
Okay.
And since they're flying, I have to actually throw it at them instead of just at the ground, which is a sweet, sweet loophole of explosions. But I have inspiration. It won't matter. That's a natural one
With a bomb.
with the bomb. To be fair, with inspiration, what's the inspiration die now? Oh wait,
Still a natural one.
oh no, that also doesn't help me either. Second, that's another 2, 9 with inspiration. So that is still an 18.
That's gonna hit. That's not. I don't know how you got from 1 to 18.
I would have bet because it's because I have inspiration, so I rolled a d8, which I got a 7 on, and then because it's my first round of combat, I get to add my proficiency bonus because of one of my traits, and then I have a +7 for bomb attacks. So and then plus the 1. So sorry, 17.
I will say you succeed.
I would say I miss, but it blows up in the back behind him or something.
Yeah. It'll only do half the damage.
See, explosions you don't have to hit people with, and that is 9 fire damage to it.
Okay. At this point, it'll switch to the swarm unless you want to do something, Cass, because you've been holding your action.
Everyone has gone, so then that was just the only reason that I was hanging out. It's until the start of my next turn. I'm gonna very quickly run to the edge of the ship to try to get eyes on Reef. How far away did he land? Within 60 feet, I'm assuming.
Within 60 feet, yes. You will, to do so, you would trigger 1 attack of opportunity.
Why not? That's fine.
All right. 15?
Hits. Would I also be within 5 feet of 2 or more allies?
You've been within 5 feet of
Run
Sam.
as I'm running between people?
1 for sure, not 2 in the moment.
Okay, it has to be 2 for the thing I have, so that's fine.
Damage is minimum, so it's only 4 slashing.
Okay.
As it's getting to its feet from Sam's blast, it just kind of gets its javelin out.
Well, damage is bad when you don't have very many hit points. So. Anyways,
4.
I dodge, I get a slash. As I'm running towards the side of the deck, I take the dagger out that Sam gave me, and I'm going to whisper something to it, and then I'm going to whip it at the creature that's still with Reef.
Okay.
A 15?
15 misses.
Darn it. Okay. So it skitters next to the sand, but then I snap my fingers and it pops back into my hand.
This one's easy now because the last one will come to you, and that puts 1 on everybody. So with Reef, it's disadvantaged. With disadvantage, that's only a 12. I think that misses Reef, who looks very paranoid in the moment.
Disadvantage, it's a 12? Yes. Considering I have 15 AC, that is.
I rolled a 10 and a 17.
Listen, Tank, be quiet over there.
The one that just approached Cass, which was the last one to reach the ship, misses as well because it's a 3. The beetle with Jazz is only an 8. The beetle with Dell is a 13.
Just misses.
Oh my god. Sam, 13?
Ties hit, right?
Yes.
That hits.
That's going to be for 5 bludgeoning. And then the last, I did the Cass one already. Yeah, those are all, I got 1 out of 6.
Wait, you didn't do me.
Oh, I knew I missed somebody. 14?
A 14?
Yes.
Oh, tough luck.
That's okay. It swings all the way back to Reef.
Can this guy still fly?
Wings are moving, but you've got him pinned and he's in sand, so not at the moment.
All right, here's how it's going to go. I didn't think this through. So you're going to fly me back to the boat so I can be with my friends, okay? We're going to do this very nice and easy. And I'm going to try to roll him over and kind of jockey on his back a little bit to get him to fly back up to the swarm. If it takes a few shots to the midsection to get him to comply, then I guess I'm just going to have to go some...
I will say you interpret his inability to carry your weight as him refusing to fly.
Well, guess you got to squish a bug, and I'm going to deliver 2 punches to his midsection. First attack is a 16.
Just misses.
Okay. Bonus action attack, 17.
Yes.
That'll be for 6 damage.
Okay. He's still buzzing away.
Okay. Burning a key point for flurry of blows. First one is going to be 19
Yes.
for another 6 damage.
He stops moving on that punch.
Then
Clicking and clacking and then nothing.
Then I will stand up, and because I have another one to burn, I will windmill kick and I will stomp his face in.
Sure. It kind of snaps off and rolls into the sand.
Looking up at the boat. Oh, they're going to leave me behind. And I'm going to use my movement to start running towards the ship.
Hen,
Yeah, so do I still have the one that I had previously speared? Is it
Yes,
or
you
is
do.
it still on my spear?
No, it
Okay.
got free to make its attack, but yes.
Okay, so I'm going to then twirl my spear around a little bit more, hoping that I have the ribbons as a bit of like a distraction a little, so I try to flurry them as much as possible, and then I'm going to go in for another two-handed jab.
Certainly.
Perfect. And that is going to be a 18 to hit.
Successful.
Amazing. And then it's +3 on my damage, right? From Cass.
Oh, yes.
So that is for
No,
10.
No,
sorry,
that's ended.
That's
She
over.
had her
Oh,
turn.
it's over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only one turn of it. Yeah. Sorry.
Useless. No, I'm joking.
True. Now, this round, yes, useless.
Shoot, I forgot what I said. Oh, 1 second. I gotta find my dice log. Where's my dice log? Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
If you keep a die on the table, you'll always know what you got.
Yeah, but it can
I know that I rolled a 20 because it was still facing upwards.
And I can see the last insect roll because I rolled a 12.
Okay, I think that was this. Is it okay if I roll again?
Yeah,
Okay, I don't want to keep us for.
you've already hit, so roll for damage.
The last roll I have in the log is James Picklesworth. So I don't know if you even rolled at all.
No, that's a different. Okay, so I thought it was 7, so it is. I rolled a 7 again. I think it's fate. All right, so that's for 7 piercing damage,
Okay.
and then that's gonna be it for me this time.
All right, then it goes back over to Jazz.
All right, well, I have a guy in front of me.
Yes, you do.
I am going to whip out my rapier and poke him.
Absolutely.
No. Then I'm gonna missing him because
He's
that's
big
something.
and green and ugly.
He's big and green and ugly, and I rolled a 9, so that did not hit. Then I bonus action shoot him with my hand crossbow,
Sure.
because I have crossbow expert as a feat.
Fire when ready.
No, that's even 2 less. That's
You don't
7.
like the bugs.
Apparently, the bugs are harshing my vibes.
Del.
So I've got the one in front of me. I am going to make an attack against that.
Sure.
I'm going to do Arc Blade again,
Yes.
because this fucking sucks for me too. Doesn't hit.
Okay.
So I'm going to disengage, and I'm going to try and make a lap to get Jasmira, Hen, and Cass each one of the magical stones.
Roll a d4.
3.
Who doesn't get one?
Probably Hen.
Okay. Sam.
There's one right in my face, isn't there?
Still is.
I'm going to pour some out for my homies to make it so it's an individual hit and no damage. And I'm actually going to put in, what's the stuff I put in this? I put in some of the polyjuice to make it the random effect one. Let's see what it does. It's random.
Growth.
All right, D6 first. It will do lightning damage.
Okay.
And they must roll a dexterity saving throw.
24.
That is a success. So you'll take half damage
Okay.
on the lightning. 6 lightning damage.
Okay. You make it crackle a bit, and then slips and casts again.
I am going to call down to Reef down in the sand. Hurry up! Get up here! And then that's going to be Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
And then also I'm going to use that same thing as my field commander feat. So I can command an ally within 60 feet of me to take a kind of general things you could do on your turn. So I'm going to have him dash to move. I hopefully get up onto the ship this turn.
All right. So Reef's holding down the B button.
Mash, roll through high roll. Get it before the fate closes.
He's just jumping.
He's flipping backwards.
You do that. The one in front of you gets an 18 on its attack roll
That will hit.
for 8 points of slashing damage.
I'm going to decelerate that
Okay.
because I've done Bardic as a bonus action, Field Commander is an action.
Yeah, you have your reaction.
Decelerate-
That's a reaction.
Okay, yeah, that's a reaction. I'm okay then. Yeah. Oh, I have to roll it. Sorry.
Yeah, you gotta roll,
Yes,
you gotta
yes,
roll
you do.
to decelerate it.
Yes. It's 2d6. Yeah. Yeah. It's reduced by 6.
Nice. So yeah, the attack comes in and it just slows and barely taps you for 2 points of damage instead.
I'll take those.
How close do you have to be?
If she was able to do it within 60 and I was able to dash on her action,
Yep, you're right.
then
You'd be 30.
I'd be 30.
Yep, sure.
So you don't feel a thing
We've
Is
just
that
like
via the necklace?
jumps in front of me. Like climbs up the boat.
using the vitality choker.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Sam, that's only a 5. The one that Jazz has been waving at also waves back. It's a never-ending dance between the two of you. And then there's The one Dell was on will go over to Hen. That is a 14.
No dice, my friend.
And the one that's on you is a 13, so that also misses. Reef, the running man.
Breathing hard. I took the hit, so there's a little bit of blood now coming down my nose. I have a jump of 45 feet. Can I make the boat?
Athletics, we'll find out.
Well, at least I have Bardic to help me out, which I'm going to use because I don't think an 11 is going to get me up there. But will a 19?
Yes, a 19 will get you up. Basically, that you can grab on and pull yourself up.
Like right in front of Cass, too?
Yeah, I would say your movement gets you there, and then probably your bonus action is pulling yourself up.
Okay. Is this guy bothering you?
Kick his ass.
Yeah, you got it. I'm just gonna not feebly throw a punch, but my heart's not in it because I'm a little winded. Basically doing like a 90-foot run in under 6 seconds.
It's just like climbing stairs. You can be in the best shape of your life, and climbing stairs will get you every time.
Clearly, you fucking beat Usain Bolt's record here.
Damn, you're teleported.
Usain Bolt wasn't a hero.
17 does
it hit? Yes.
God damn it. I can't talk today. I'm so sorry. For 7 damage.
Okay. Hen, you have 2 lovely insectoids buzzing in front of you.
Oh, I do I?
You do.
How far away?
Oh, they're melee.
Oh, shit, never mind. Must resist urge to shatter. Oh, shoot. Well, let me see then. If I've got 2, which one is the more worse for wear? On the right or left, would you say?
Left. The one you were fighting originally, not the one that Dell left for you.
Okay, so can I almost go to jab the one on the left and kind of feint, and then jab the one on the right to kind of do a bit of an unexpected hee-ha?
Well, you might not have expected you were doing it, but you're free to attack.
Okay. 15 to hit.
15 misses. It's the threat of multiples is too much.
I'm so upset by this. Okay, well, that's my turn.
Okay, then Jazz is back up.
Excellent. Well, we're just doing a dance of with Miss Duck, and I'm going to slice at him
Okay.
with my rapier. Nope. Does an 8 hit?
No, it does not.
And then, so he swishes around as I miss him, and I bonus action hand crossbow.
Do it up.
Oh, 18.
Success!
Yes! All right, damage.
She did the thing.
Woo! 6 damage.
All right, nicely done. Dell, now that you've handed out some stones.
Well, I should probably go help Hen now that she's got 2 bugs.
And you decided not to give me a shiny pebble.
You are the last one on the list! So I will roll up first, if I can, free action, give Hen a stone to hold,
Yes.
and then I will Arc Blade the one that I was originally attacking
Yes.
with Dagger. I miss horribly. Not critically missed horribly, but it wasn't
Fair
right.
enough. You're a little out of breath with the maneuvering.
Yeah.
This is not how you operate.
No, I
Sam.
don't fight things.
Okay, just reading this real quick here. Oh, okay. I still only have the one guy in front of me, right?
Correct.
And Hen's got 2 still?
Yes. So you got Cass and Reef have 1. You have 1. Jazz has 1. Hen and Dell have the 2.
I'm going to then... I'll just throw... I'll back off for seeing the opportunity attack.
Okay. 20, not natural.
That hits.
For a whopping 3 points of slashing damage.
Ouchies.
Didn't expect you to move, so it just caught you as you were getting out of reach.
Yeah, never let it know your next move. And then I'm going to throw a bomb at it with 2 reagents in it to increase the damage.
Is there an AoE to it?
Yeah. So who else is in range of it? I should say in that case.
At this point, Jazz and the one she's fighting.
You know what? Neither one of them have hurt themselves over there. That's okay.
Jazz just hit.
Oh, okay. So then it might die. Yeah, I'll throw it anyways. That's 22 to hit.
Success on all accounts.
All accounts. Okay, so then everyone has to roll a dexterity saving throw.
All right. The one you're fighting, 24. The one Jazz is fighting, 23.
Do I have to roll?
Yes, you do.
Sadly,
Unless
yes.
you just want to take damage.
No.
Well, so it's a 15. So one failed, one passed. Jay, for you, I guess.
They both passed. They're 23 and 24.
Oh, okay, I missed
22.
it. Okay, you guys all passed, which is good for you, Jazz, because the damage was 28 damage.
So it's 14 instead?
Yes.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
I'll take Jazz's damage.
Okay.
How much?
I'll take all 14.
Yeah, he has to take all of it. He can't pick.
Oh shit. Thank you. How does that look?
It's literally like as you're about to take the wound, you can see a weaving essence trail off to Reef's necklace instead.
Oh.
And then you can basically see his reaction to the pain.
Oh.
More blood out of the nose. Probably a little bit out of the corner of his eye.
Sam, the one you are fighting is no more.
Excellent. That's the end of my turn.
Cass.
Jay, sorry, I had messaged you this a long time ago, and now I've forgotten. But my batons,
Yes.
are we using quarterstaff stats for that? Okay, but I don't have dual fighter or whatever, so I can only.
Yeah, you don't have multi-attack yet.
Okay, so I see Reef kind of take this blow out of nowhere, and I go, "What the fuck?" And then I'm gonna hit at the one in front of me with the baton.
Sure.
And so I'm not very strong, so it's not a high bonus. It's a 16. I don't think that does it.
No, that misses.
Oh, darn it. Okay.
The one that has not taken damage yet, but it will retaliate with a 19.
Successful.
Yes, that's 7 points of damage this time, Cass.
I'll decelerate it.
Okay.
So I roll up an 8, so it goes to 0 then.
Yeah, you don't take any.
Yeah.
You literally slow it down so much the attack doesn't even reach you.
I just do a little sidestep around it.
10, 21.
Ooh, you know what?
That hits for 5. The other one, though, is going to go after Dell now. Dell's a 14 hit.
Just hits.
Okay. For 7 points of damage.
Ow.
Yeah. And the last one is still with Jazz, although he ain't looking so good. Yeah, and from the blast, he only got a 10 on the roll. Woo. So it's you almost see it still trying to shake the rattle that it just absorbed. Reef.
I'm going to deal with the one that's giving Cass problems. 17.
Success.
Question. Would taking damage from anybody else reset my street fighting?
What's the exact wording on street fighting?
Is if I take damage on my turn.
No.
Okay.
I feel like technically you almost never take damage on your turn.
He wasn't attacked.
Yeah.
It's the
You know what I mean?
essential cog of it. The necklace will kind of bypass that.
You have to get attacked on attacks of opportunity.
That's for 9 damage.
Okay. Still up.
Still up. Bonus action attack. 21.
Successful yet again.
Perfect. 7 damage this time.
Okay. It's still buzzing. You can see it's like floating wobbly at this point. The wings aren't operating properly with the mind.
If I give you a key point for Flurry of Blows, can I yeet this guy into the other wounded guy that's over there?
Depends how good your attack roll is.
Fantastic. I'll burn a key point for you then. Come on. Nat 20.
I'm going to go with yes. There are 3 other injured bugs.
You know what? I'll probably do the one that's on Triple C.
Okay.
Because she doesn't look like she's having a good time with this guy.
They're having a great time.
That's going to be for 8 damage.
Okay. That takes out both of them.
I feel like it's like a nice kerchunk sound and they both fall off the boat.
Oh, yeah. The kite and them slapping together and then just tumbling together, gone.
Then I throw up the Nubalia.
Hen, as you and Dell stare at the last 2 on the ship.
Well, I'd like to think I saw Dell's great mistake with his last attack. So I will take pity on him and I will try to jab the one that he was originally going for. And it's going to be for 15 to hit.
That is not going to hit, unfortunately.
My gosh, these...
Try again. I'll cast Arcblade through you.
Oh, thank you. I also missed because I didn't want Dell to feel bad about missing. I'm a good friend, so I'm allowed to hit again.
Yeah, you get another attack, but it comes with lightning damage to the one beside it now.
Perfect. Hang out with me more, Dell. So that's going to be a 19.
That is going to do it.
Okay, so I add lightning damage to the other one. Will I have to roll for it, or is that you?
Yeah, it's just a d6 lightning damage to the other guy.
Okay, I can roll that. So the first one is going to be for 10 damage.
Okay.
And then the lightning will be for 7 damage.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Then there
I want to high five Dell.
Jazz. There's only one of these left on the ship.
Oh, who's he when you're?
Dell and Hen.
Oh, yes. I'm going to stop looking at where the bug just flew with the other bug that crashed into him over the side. I'll be like, wow, great shot, Reef.
Thumbs up!
Hang in there, Dell and Hen. I'm coming. I'll run over and Pokey pokey.
Pokey pokey.
Ooh, nat 20.
There you go.
I
I'm going to write that date down.
know, right? Oh, yeah. So that would be 8 plus 8 is 16.
That puts down the last one.
Woo.
Did we get them?
Yes, Reef, we got them.
I'm gonna look out and just see if I can see any more where they came from.
There's nothing on the horizon in any direction now. Save for the mountains to the west, obviously. But no, it looks like this was just like a patrol.
Oh, triumphant. And I want to double-handedly jab my spear into one of the insects and then heave it up and bring it over to Sam.
What's your strength?
Oh, how big is it? I mean, how heavy is it?
Like
Can I-
human size.
Okay, what is my strength?
You are
It's human-sized,
deadlifting?
but capable of flight.
Yeah. You're deadlifting a human body on your spear.
What? Yeah, at the 6-foot length of my
Hen is our
spear.
tank, though, as is established. She
What
could
an
do it.
absolute feat. That wouldn't be so cool if I just like, woof.
Well, we haven't established what your strength is yet.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to say I can't do it. Where is
You can shuffleboard it.
Yeah, I will. What I will do is I will see. I'm curious about my strength now. Anyways, I'll jab it, and then I'm going to drag it across the ship to Sam.
There's a nice trail of ichor to go.
Oh, lovely.
But yeah, she had 2 of the green beetles and then 4 of the red, more hornet-looking ones.
I think I'd want to drag over one of the beetles if I could.
That's what you were fighting.
Yeah. Okay. It looks more fascinating for Sam, so I will drop the offering at her feet.
Hen, you're getting ichor all over the boat.
Oh, that's fine.
Ugh, so gross. This is stinky.
Hopefully it buffs out.
You
I'll
just
be
hear from the
following
helm.
the
Beats being dead.
I'll follow the trail, just prestidigitationing the fucking
Oh.
That's awesome.
fucking dry clean everywhere.
Reef, I think I saw some magic when I got hit. Did your necklace take damage?
No, my necklace didn't take any damage. It's still intact, and I poke it.
Yeah. Hey, and I'm like, I've walked up and I'm gonna like stick my finger like underneath the necklace and I'm gonna pull it so that his head comes down towards me. What is this? Answer, Jazz.
It's you're choking me.
I'll let him go.
It's just like a thing. Like I asked the dude at the place, like I just want to help my friends, and like he gave me this, and he said, "Well, if they get hurt, you can take some of the damage." So I thought it was a good idea.
Thanks a lot. I could see the way that was coming. It was going to hurt a lot. And are you okay? Like after that amount of damage?
I've lost blood before. It's not that bad. I mean, for my eye is kind of weird, but nose is fine.
Well, thank you.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Is everybody else okay?
Been better.
Oh, it's okay.
Sam, your bombs, you got to have better control over them. That one got me.
Yeah, but it also got the one that was fighting you.
Yeah, it's true.
And they didn't blow up the ship. I turn and look at Hen a little bit.
If I were the type to bat my eyelashes, that would be happening right now. Who, me? I keep that inside.
Can we go hang out now? Like, are we done?
Look back around. I think we're fine though. Yes.
Yeah, we're good. Let's just chill now and rest.
And we have dinner, anyways.
What?
Oh, are we eating one of these?
Oh, I thought there might be plenty for you to have your alchemical ingredients, and we still roast one up. Or am I incorrect, Sam?
Well, I mean, I'll eat any meat, but I mean, some people are a little bit more squeamish when it comes to eating other creatures.
When it comes to eating semi-sentient beings, I'm kind of the edge of kind of if these guys are sentient or not. I don't know.
Oh, goodness, Jazz. A bug comes out of the ocean and people are so eager to eat it and slather it in butter and charge an exorbitant price. But as soon as it flies out of the air, it's an entirely different story. Well, more for me.
They were carrying weapons.
They talk.
I'm gonna go to Cass and be like, "What does sentient mean?"
They can talk. And
You're not
have
Cass.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said Jazz. Just,
She does
Jazz
have
just
big...
love being in our conversations.
I'm so
today.
sorry.
Now that you two are best friends, she's there the whole
What
time.
Jazz said, Reef. But yes, Reef, what Jazz said.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad we're all getting along now, right, guys? And I'm gonna
Thumbs
look
up.
between Jazz and Cass.
Right, Reef. It's going great.
great. And I'm just going to literally sit down and kick my legs out over the side again and just like stare up into the suns.
Sam's gonna go to Dale. Dale, was Cass being sarcastic?
Yes, she very much was.
Oh, good. Pull out my notepad and start thinking.
As the ship continues to head north, you guys will definitely get the benefit of a short rest.
Oh,
I'll
this
take
is
that as a
very
sign to use a
unclear.
hit die.
Are we eating this or not? Like, just
You have any of that barrel meat left?
it's probably so bad now. The
It's been
sun's
like
been out.
it's been like half a week.
It could be salted. I don't know.
No, I just bought all this guy's supply of meat from his fucking meat stand. It was just raw meat in a barrel.
Wasn't even cooked.
I had one barrel cooked, one barrel half cooked. Not cooked, sorry. So I can cook it on the go.
I think it's alchemical ingredients now.
Sam's
so.
probably the only one that could probably eat it at this stage.
As we are like resting and everyone is recovering, because we were moving and it was physical activity, I'm just going to like cool down and take the opportunity to like do some of my like more acrobatic moves, like the stationary ones, so I don't fly myself off the boat by accident. But by doing that, everyone gets an extra 1d6 of healing. So I'm going to consider that performance, if that's okay, Jay.
Very cool. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course I would.
And then once I'm done, I'm going to go sit next to Reef on the edge of the boat. Do you feel okay?
I mean, my eye is kind of itchy and smell a little bit of blood, but that's normal.
I'll like knock my shoulder into his and I'll give him cure wounds. How much blood is coming out of your nose? What do we think?
Well, it's probably done dripping now, but there's definitely like he's gonna have to wash his face because there's definitely like drying blood and like brown going down his chest.
You
I think
can
most of
have...
what you took is internal.
Yeah.
Okay, you can have a second level cure wounds then. We'll say that. So 11 extra healing for you.
Perfect. I am going to spend one of my hit die, though, with the D6 extra for the performance, and that'll get me back to full. Thank you.
Reef, whatever that thing does, I'm going to like gesture at the necklace. Don't use that on me.
Oh, I already did. I'm sorry.
I know, which is why I'm telling you now to not do it anymore. It is better served with everyone else. You keep us safe. That's what's important.
Well, you're important, so I got to keep you safe, too.
Don't do it anymore, little dum-dum.
You got it, boss lady. And then I scramble over to grab my paint kit and like start painting the spots on my Jasmira miniature that I've been making.
I feel like Reef has probably done this enough in our travels that I kind of like sigh and I like resignedly like hold my hand out and he can rest it in my palm so he doesn't have to hold on to it. Like I'll hold it for him as he's painting.
Which is probably good because as the sand or the ship catches the sand dunes and stuff, there's going to be some movement. The afternoon goes by, you guys can get a good rest. As the sun is starting to set and the moon is coming up, you see Nigel, who's now not nearly as panicked as he was during the bug fight, looking at this relic and confused. And those of you watching see it start to glow. And you see from like the direction of the moonlight comes in and hits it. The sunlight catches it from the other side. And then the sunlight part, the sun beam creates a path. And then the moonlight turns into like a celestial outline of what the building might look like. And it's northeast from where you currently are, but it shows where the path ends. So you will probably reach it tonight.
And we all see this?
Yes.
I then cast my arms wide, gesturing at this sight. Behold, the heavens, they do grant us the path that lays bare before us.
Yeah, it seems like it worked. Finally.
Most gloriously.
I was starting to worry that maybe it wasn't true.
That what wasn't true? Enlighten me.
Well, that this would actually reveal where the maiden's tomb is. I mean, I have been wrong before, but this one was new, so.
You're telling me that you hold in your hands a device that shows a divine path.
Seemingly so, yeah.
I must learn more.
Well, you just saw pretty much what it does. I don't know how much more I can tell you about the relic itself.
Well, does it show other paths?
No, my understanding is it's specifically related to this.
Fascinating. So you're saying you no longer have a use for it, yes?
And he pulls it in closer. I didn't say that. It may still need to be a key to enter.
Of course, of course. However, when you are done, perhaps a trade can be arranged with song or money.
Perhaps. Well, we can come up with something. Perhaps.
Perhaps, yes. And I'm holding in my excitement, but I'm kind of like shaking like a chihuahua, but just slightly, almost imperceptibly. And then I go sit down in the corner by Sam, and my mind is just whirring with thoughts.
And Pervale adjusts the ship to follow where this path is, and it remains until just the moon is up, and then it's almost like starfall is continuing to guide to the destination. And yeah, you could eat along the way, or once you get there, which would be a couple hours after you're normally probably used to having dinner. And as the ship comes to the area, you can see an entrance that looks like it was partially covered by falling or shifting dunes, rather. So there is an opening, but versus what the moonlight drew, it's much more diminutive by comparison.
Is this the same place?
It is. It probably was buried and damaged over time.
And you want to go in there?
I do, but we can wait till morning, get a good rest, be sharp, ready for what's inside. This is so exciting.
I may not be the smartest guy, Nigel, but that looks like a death trap.
I mean, I've encountered traps before and lived to tell about it. I mean, the best kept secrets are best kept. Unearthing them is the true adventure, and I'll pay you well.
And you might learn how to get home.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's why we're doing this. All right, I'm going to go have a nap. Then I get up from where I'm going. I put away all my stuff. And I basically just walk 5 feet and then crawl into a pile and just pass out.
Reef out.
Reef out.
Yes, otherwise the evening will wind down. You guys can get a full rest, but first, Jazz, you want to do something?
Yeah, I wanted to go up to Hen and Sam, because they're just sitting next to each other. But Hen, you seem curiously interested in that device.
Why, yes, I am. A singular device, physical, to be held in this realm of existence that can point one in a preordained path. Isn't that the most fascinating thing that you've ever heard of?
It's pretty neat, but don't you do that already by yourself?
It's different. It changes. It can always be relied upon. However, unlike this device, I can do it daily, and I always know that it is the deepest desire within the locked chambers of my heart. This seems to show a path to one direction. Can I redo that? I don't want to say one direction.
Nope, you gotta keep it.
I know.
You don't know it's beautiful.
Yeah, only if it's followed by one of their lyrics.
Yeah, I don't remember. And Jazz, that's what makes you beautiful.
What?
I don't know.
That's so confusing.
I know like one song. And it only leads in one direction as well, which is fascinating, really. It seems like a single-use guiding device. I just can't wrap my head around this. It seems almost an affront to the natural laws. Why are you so interested?
In the place or the device?
In my interest.
In your interest? Well, I thought it was curious that someone who could do this by themselves would find an interest in something that only points to one thing, and only in specific circumstances.
In all my years wandering these sands, I have never met anyone with the same abilities as myself. Now to see this distilled and captured within one small place, even if it is some small shadow of what I myself can do, fascinates me. Who else has the power to create something such as this? I would love to meet that person.
You know, there are things called a compass, right? Like I lived in a basement and I even know about them.
Well, that's true, Sam. But a compass points in a direction, but with
only
no
in one
intended
direction.
It does only point in one direction, Sam.
And I know a spell that will locate items.
Also in one direction.
In one direction?
Yes, but you see, this is fundamentally different because at the root of it, it lacks the soul. It lacks the heart of the reason. For myself, the path is shattered and faint if I do not have the intention of my heart behind it. A compass merely points. It does not tell you why you must go north.
Well, you don't have to go north. You can just use it to know where north is.
True. There's no intent. It simply is. That's the difference.
Well, interesting.
Truly.
What if we transfer a soul into a compass?
Have you ever tried that, Sam?
No, I'm not sure where we would start with that, though.
Well, let's maybe not do that. But Sam, I'm actually curious about where you learned how to speak Goblin from.
I learned it when growing up. Don't you speak another language?
I speak Persian.
See, I don't know Persian. Where do you learn Persian?
Growing up. But, like, my family spoke it. Were there a lot of goblins in your town?
Oh, just one that I know of.
Oh.
Jazz, you haven't had your cactus coffee yet today.
You're right. I need my cactus coffee.
It's like 9 p.m.
No shot she hasn't had 3 pots already.
I haven't had one this hour. Okay?
She hasn't had her nighttime coffee yet.
He doesn't have a problem, okay?
I don't, okay?
No wonder you couldn't stab anybody. Your hand's shaking.
Every time she wakes up from a sun nap, which is on the hour.
I need my cactus coffee.
It's weird. I get a headache if I don't have one, and then I get a headache right after I have one.
That's what the dust is for.
Takes the edge off.
So if she brings forth her goblet, I will fill it with cactus coffee.
All right.
Giving Sam the chance to either disengage for the conversation or stay if she wishes to continue.
You're in Sam's space. She's got her whole setup here. Everyone just like hangs out there.
You could go for a walk.
Like biopsies on animals here, or these creatures right now. So questioning.
Sam's got like
no one's answered her whether or not she could eat this thing or not.
on one side, Sam's like dissecting it for like alchemical components. On the other side, it's on a fucking barbecue spit.
Yeah, and slathering it with teriyaki sauce. Rotating it like a hurdy-gurdy.
Experiment, I swear.
What are we at, a fucking Fogo de Chao?
No, because I don't know what that is.
Welcome to Fodao Swarm.
So, Jazz has her cactus coffee.
You all have the evening to relax.
When Jazz is Jazz going to go to bed, or is she now wired for fucking night?
No, it calms me down.
Okay.
Her pupils get really big.
Does Jazz get midnight zoomies?
Midnight
Do we have
zoomies.
to worry about Jazz running around the ship at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning and tearing down the blinds?
No, Reef puts down his bedroll and she skitters on it and then like wraps it all up really fast and runs away.
Damn it, Triple C, not again.
So when it's just Hen left on the boat, and she's kind of doing her steering thing for the guy. Oh no, we're parked, right?
Yes.
Okay. even better.
I'm just gonna do, just for context, I'm gonna do my meditation as I'm not agitated, I'm just very alert. So my meditation is gonna take place with me walking laps around the ship.
Cool. Sam will pull out her paper that she had given Reef and open it up and just kind of stare off into the stars. So we rescued some goblins today. I knew you'd like to hear about it, so I thought I'd tell you. Everyone else is sleeping, so that's all for now. Oh, and we brought the sun back. Forgot to tell you that a couple of days ago. And I'm going to fold up my paper and then curl up into my spot on the deck.
The night's quiet, calm, chilly for those of you who are in open air. But then it reaches that point where it starts to slowly get milder, a little warmer, sun gets brighter, and the new day dawns. Next to this partial entrance, Hen would be the only one that would see it until others wake up, but Nigel's like, it's almost like he drank Jazz's coffee. No, he's not tapping like, let's go. He's anxious and excited, but he's not bothering anybody.
I would like to say I'm keeping like a little bit of an extra eye on him as well.
Okay.
Reeves doing push-ups in front of the opening because he gets up after 4 hours, so he's just been working out the entire time in front of the fucking edge of the tomb. One, to make sure Nigel doesn't go in by himself because Reeve doesn't want him to steal the ability to go home and then like run away with it.
Fair enough.
I always wished Reef was actually just laying in bed all the time, and like every hour just goes over, like, Cass, are you awake yet?
He probably would have done that at the first little bit, but after the second throat chop that Cass would have given to him, he would have been like, maybe it's not a good idea to keep asking every hour if she's up.
Time passes, you all slowly come to life. When Nigel sees you down there, Reef, he will come like running down the gangplank and just almost be like chatting how excited he is and the possibilities of what could be found.
Hey, as long as we get a way to get home, and then Cass and I can go about our business, and yeah, shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Everybody wins.
You don't think they want to keep their stuff, right?
What do you mean? Like any artifacts we find?
Yeah.
Oh no, those are in fact, unless it's something truly, truly interesting to me, I'm willing to share those with a lot of you.
Oh, okay, cool. continues doing push-ups.
I would like to walk up to him at this point
Okay.
and gaze into his soul through the windows of his eyes. Tell me, what exactly is your vested interest in this?
It's simply learning more about history and what's happened in the past. There's so many adventures and tales that are untold, and it's through findings like this that we can learn all the details of what happened and what came before.
I narrow my eyes a little. I have been told stories from hundreds, if not thousands, of travelers that have found their way to my fire. I can tell when someone is relaying a story from the air within their lungs rather than what is truly in their heart. What is the real reason you want to be here?
Roll insight.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. Thank you. And that is going to be 13.
This is as truthful a person as you have ever met. He is truly just excited for the opportunity. And while you enjoy learning stories and adventures from the words of others, he likes finding it in actual physical things.
Nerd. No.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. So after trying to dig deeper into his soul, I can sense this then.
Yeah, it's like you're gazing closer and closer, and he's just looking there, and he's almost like matching your gaze because he doesn't know what you're doing.
And almost when I reach too far, I draw myself back. Truly respectable, then, your pursuit. And I wish, from the bottom of my heart, that you find it.
Thank you, and hopefully you find this gentleman and his lady friend their way home as well.
That is not my path, nor my desire.
Well, hopefully something comes out of it at the end. Although you did enjoy the discovery last night, so I guess
True.
along this way there's moments for everyone to enjoy.
There always are. The stars are guiding me somewhere to which I do not know.
Hey, Sage, why are you inquisiting him so harshly?
Reef, you can stop doing crunches as you're speaking with me.
It's part of my set. Gotta keep up the rhythm.
Just be careful. Well, it doesn't hurt to know the truth of one's intentions when going into a space that looks the way this one does.
No, he's probably like a treasure hunter or guy who works at a museum, like a historian.
Well done, Reef. I believe you require a little hydration.
I mean,
Get a drink.
Treasure hunter is a good way to put it, though I'm not in it for the riches.
A highly
Okay.
relatable and noble pursuit. Now, Reef,
yeah?
Cass will not rip your head off if you have something to drink.
No, I mean, hydration's important. I just not used to working in a desert is all.
I'm gonna conjure him up a nice tall glass of aloe water and pass it to him.
I was just about to ask for purple Gatorade.
It's the best I can do. I don't do like red dye 40. I'm really sorry.
Well, there's no black or gold Gatorade.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
yellow.
your
You get classic
gold,
yellow.
yellow Goldschlager of
yellow.
Gatorade.
that has the opposite effect of what I need to do. Yeah, I'll basically drink it in like 2 gulps. Oh, thanks. That's exactly what I needed.
Now back to your crunches, Reef.
Okie dokie. 1, 3, 5, 8.
He's crunching in iambic pentameter.
It'd be awesome if like Reef's like slightly autistic and is actually like counting in prime numbers. It's like, wait a minute.
Or 3.14.
Well, there
5,
actually is
9.
a reason why Reef does count like that because it's his set rotation.
Thought you were doing Fibonacci.
Need more points.
One day I will be the Vitruvian man. Sorry. Anyways, I'll wander off.
Reef, do your friends normally sleep in late?
I mean, like, I only need 4 hours and then a half an hour after that for meditation. And I think Sage doesn't require any sleep, but I think most of them are like human-ish.
That's why you guys were up so early.
Yeah. So, like, I know Dell needs at least 8, but he can work off 6. And Jazz needs at least 10, but can work off of 4. And Sam is anywhere between 6 and like 12 because we were on the boat. And Cash should be waking up now and either wondering why there's no breakfast ready or she's going to wake up in half an hour and wonder where the hell I am.
I see. I was just curious more than anything.
Well, you get to
Not
learn
that I
a lot
want to
about
rush everyone. I'm just excited and I can sit here and kind of go over my notes a little bit, I guess, while we wait.
Yeah, no, not a problem. You get to learn about everybody's sleeping patterns when you've been on a boat for like 2 weeks.
Well, it has been several days, but I guess my excitement and first my frustration had me slightly oblivious to all of that. And you can see he's making notes, and you can see in his notebook, he's kind of redrawing the solar and celestial image that you guys got when this relic first triggered.
Cool.
Oh, well, thank you.
And then I go back to doing my set.
Yeah, I'd probably get up relatively soon after, but get up, get sorted, ready to go. Everybody else is ready.
Pervale would have a little bit of food for you guys to eat.
I assume we bought like a bucket of rations.
Oh yeah, and he does keep the ship stocked for that, especially with what you guys pay him.
Yeah.
Just to wait, let alone to do a job.
We had 3 days to prepare while we were waiting for items. I think we thought of this by then.
Oh, I know.
Pervale better gotten the good stuff. The amount of money that went to his pocket.
It was a retainer.
He probably just went from like, oh, I'm barely skating by. Like, it's a good thing that I live in this ship too. My God, I could buy some of the good stuff.
I could buy my own dock.
I mean, the man lives on a speedboat, apparently, which is pretty rad. So, what more does he need?
Anchor?
Savings.
He briefly becomes possessed, and he's all like, right, adventuring pays well.
Also needs to have a savings account for every time the boat gets shattered.
It's still good. It's still good. Yeah, time goes by. You have your breakfast. Come to life. He'll be waiting down with Reef till everybody's ready. If there's nothing anyone wants to do or needs to do to start the day.
Nothing particular.
Actually, I would like to ask Sam a question.
Yes,
Sam,
ma'am? Yes?
my little dove. Now, I have a question for you. I stand and wait and stare at her. This is
Both of them, this like moment of waiting and waiting. Yes?
this happens often. I am wondering, to improve the efficiency of my spear, is there perhaps something that you could mix up or make up or conjure or brew that could perhaps be added to my spear to make it more deadly?
Oh, I just made a new batch of poison you can put on just before a fight.
A fresh poison.
Yeah,
And
they seem to be a little bit more effective out here.
how do I safely use this?
Kind of just don't touch it with your skin and just pour it on the pointy part.
All right. And if I accidentally do touch it?
Might be okay.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. And how many uses do I have?
I have 2 vials, but I was going to save one for Cass.
Lovely. A deal it is then.
I mean, I can make more later if we need to.
I think that would be wise. And perhaps while you're at it, you could draft up some documentation for the safest handling.
It's
So
a good
that-
idea.
Anyone who uses it can also be aware of how not to die.
Well, I mean, you probably won't die. You'll just not feel very well for a little while.
Still, though, consider
Yeah, Sam, where are your SDS sheets for this?
it. That's what I was thinking. Every vial of poison comes with a warning label.
I thought we said no realism in D&D.
Yeah, Mr. fucking painting miniatures.
Oh, got him.
No, that's fantasy because you don't have time to normally do it in reality.
Exactly. I don't actually paint my miniatures. Every
He probably doesn't paint these ones black or green and red either.
Oh my goodness. It's up to the individual to declare which realism they do and do not want in each game.
I would lovely like to say, go fuck yourself.
Hey, it's thanks to me we don't have to be on public transit in our D&D games.
We are on public transit.
No, you're on private transit. Yeah,
Thank you,
private.
Jay.
Private
Transit?
boat.
We chartered this boat.
We
Thank you.
chartered this vessel. Yes.
I think we all individually paid him the amount for passage.
Yeah, sure we did.
Sounds like somebody paid for me.
I'm here. So I will take the vials of poison and very cautiously put them in a pocket inside of my cloak.
Yeah, you're welcome to make any other preparations as needed. You approach to where Reef and Hen and Nigel were, and the sand opening is probably about 10, 11 feet high and wide. It's a very big opening to get into. And based on its orientation, you feel like this building tilted a bit at some point in time. Not drastically, but it's not. It would have shifted with sands and time and with how long it's been there. And eventually you get to a door, and Nigel looks at it for a second, looks at the Eye of the Maiden, and sets it into the recess. And the top half of the door, moonlight lines emanate out from it at the top. and solar from the bottom, and they spread. And then there's a rumble, the sand shakes a bit, and the doors just slowly part open. Going through that little bit of shifted sand in the doorway, you find yourselves in a circular room about 20, 25 feet wide. On the opposite half of the circle are 5 doors. The floor itself, also stone, with some shaped as a large heart in the middle. The way the stones are placed, the floor heart is made to look like it has a crack in the middle of it.
Second we're inside, I'm going to cast dancing lights and have them like kind of hovering above.
And they'll just kind of follow you as you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, you will see that, and even with a little bit more illumination than just the backlight that you had.
I'm going to have a torch anyways. Because I don't know if the dancing lights are going to be near where I'm looking or whatever. So I'm going to have a torch prepared and
Certainly.
in my little belt, I guess. I won't light it just yet because right now the lights are pretty bright.
Oh, 5 doors. We just start with the first one?
5 doors for the 5 husbands?
And he checks his notes. That would make sense if she separated them, I guess.
Well, they might fight each other if they were in one room, right? Over who loved her the most? Ha ha ha. Sorry.
Wait, you're saying they're still alive?
That would be impressively terrifying. But I guess it's possible with the necromancy that was involved in constructing this place.
I must have skipped over that part because Avamon says what's dead should stay dead.
Well, I can't say I disagree with you, but my searchings and findings have found that that's not always the case. You can give them any we find a reminder.
Noted. And then I crack my knuckles and I'm going to like walk up to the first door and like poke at it.
What? I'm going to grab his back of his shirt and make him back.
What?
You are not opening any doors.
But do you hear the scratching that's going on?
I know. There's definitely a somewhat alive person back there scratching to get out. So we're not opening that one. And I believe I mentioned this yesterday and no one seemed concerned then. So they're not going to be concerned now.
But what if one of the doors has the way to go home?
Well, then we'll fight whoever is in our way, won't we?
Well, yeah, but we have to open a door first. Maybe not the first one because it has scratching behind it. Maybe we should try the fourth one.
Yes, Reef, we probably should open a door, but you are not going to be the one who opens it. In a place like this, you let somebody else go first. And I'm saying this quietly to Reef. I'm not shouting it out in front of everyone.
Oh.
Do you actually get it or no?
I do, but I like all these people. So I don't want them to get hurt.
Reef, is there something wrong with the door? Have you opened it yet?
Well, they're scratching behind the one.
What, they're scratching behind it?
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
Well, it could be like a dingo or something. I don't know. Maybe something got in.
Is there? I'm gonna come up. Is there scratching? Do we hear scratching?
Perception.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize a bit was actually going to come into the thing.
14.
14. You start to go to the first door Reef was going to open, and then you kind of, with your ears, just listen a little bit. And behind the 5th door, you can hear something that could pass for scratching.
Jazz, do you hear anything? And I stride with long, graceful steps towards Jazz.
Could be rats. There's rats behind this door, probably.
There is something then. And I would like to walk up to each door, gesturing in front of it with my hand. I stood before the bars of fate and bowed my head disconsolate. So high they seemed, so fierce their frown, I thought no hand could break them down. Beyond them I could hear the songs of valiant men who marched in throngs, and joyful women fair and free looked back and waved their hands to me. Yes, it seems so.
You learned all that just from touching the door?
Something deep within my heart that I have carried with me for many years.
I'm going to knock on door number 5. Boom, boom, boom. See, if it must be rats, because if it wasn't rats, they'd knock back.
I throw my hands up in the air. I did not cry, too late, or strive to rise, or rail at fate, or pray to God my coward heart, contented, played its foolish part.
So door number 3 then?
I'm going to look to Nigel. Which husband died the least gruesome death?
The deaths aren't really described, only that they were brought into this tomb. I would suggest, I think one may have been adulterous. I can't imagine she responded well to that.
Well, which one did she like the most then?
Probably the first one. He was a knight at one point in time.
Wait. Which one was a scholar that didn't know how to fight?
I mean, there was a noble.
Ugh.
I don't imagine he would fight very well.
They're trained from birth to fight.
You'd
We
be
don't know.
surprised.
True.
Wait a minute, what?
What?
Are you a noble?
No?
But you just said that you'd be surprised. I mean,
Yes.
I'm kind of a noble.
Nobles can fight.
Yeah. Well, you can fight.
Doesn't mean I'm a noble.
You can have noble friends.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm confused. Door number 4 it is then, and I'm going to walk over to door number
No,
four.
I grab him again. Absolutely not.
Is there writing on any of these doors?
There is not.
Okay.
Get Nancy. We choose a door.
Did any of these husbands have names? Like
No names on any of them.
no. I mean, in the legends, you like Sir Roderick the Brave, Sir Robin the Timid, or something. You know, that sort of thing.
I have the knight was a Sir Corman Nodar. There's that clacking again. The nobleman was a Mr. Neves. That's just those two are detailed in what I've discovered so far.
Surely one of you who is perhaps more magically inclined would be able to assess a door in some way to see if it is safer to open than the others. And if not, we pick a number 1 through 5 and kick it down.
All right, I'm on it. And I start tossing one of my bombs up in the air as I walk towards the door.
Whoa!
Go ahead, my dear.
I'm going to sit down on the floor cross-legged with my eyes closed and begin mumbling some fractured strands of poetry to myself. And I would love to be able to find my golden path to where my heart most desires. And I'm wondering if it might lead through a certain door, as I've positioned myself square in the middle, but far enough that I have room in front of each. But I don't know if it works that way.
What is the source of most warmth in your heart?
The source of most warmth in my heart. Can I think for just a quick second?
Damn it, DM used my shit against me.
Ask me retrospective character.
It will, but I mean, this is a very difficult question because it might change during the day. Currently, the source of the most warmth in my heart is the image forever emblazoned into my mind of Sam standing triumphant over the people that she saved, and the glowing, burning hot pride that I felt for her that I've never felt before in my life.
So her doing something virtuous and noble and kind.
Finding her own true path despite all of the people who told her not to.
What she did more than the reason draws you to the first door.
I then get up, sweeping myself across the floor to the first door, and I just put my hand out and touch the very tips of my fingers to it. Then, sudden change. I heard the call of wind and wave and waterfall. From heaven above and earth below, a clear command, arise and go. And then I touch a little bit firmer onto the door.
Wait. I was going to start inspecting it for traps.
You can do so as she touches it.
Okay.
She just feels cold stone to the touch of her fingers.
I upward sprang in all my strength and stretched my eager hands at length to break the bars. No bars were there. My fingers fell through empty air, and I let my hands linger in the air in front of the door. I am drawn to this, though I do not know why.
It's the best reason we've had so far. I'm going to investigate for traps.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Yes. Only a 14.
Just seems like a standard stone door to you.
Who wants to open the door?
Oh, me, I want to open the door.
I'm going to step out of the way and let Reef go to the door.
No, he is not going towards the door.
I mean, I don't have issue opening the door. There seemed to be some discussion as to which one we were going to open.
Well, they looked at that one. You might as well open that one, Nigel.
Okay.
Doesn't have a trap.
And he walks over and turns the handle and slowly pulls the door open. A little bit of stone on stone grinding as the door opens. Cooler air makes its way out. And if you peek in, you see a long stone hallway, kind of like that of a castle corridor. It's lined with faded banners. From what you can see, it looks like each one has a different crest. There's some suits of armor along the sides. And then about 40 feet down looks to be another door.
I'm going to cast light on the gem in my spear now, hopefully casting out a faceted red glow.
So now that it's a little bit brighter, you can see, again, different crests on each banner. The armor suits are there. And then down at the end of the door, looks to be, it has an engraving on it with an armored knight who is kneeling.
That was on the door? Sorry.
That's on the far door, yes.
Okay. Could be traps along this hallway?
I would heavily expect there to be traps. It's just a straight hallway.
Why would there be traps? It's a straight hallway.
Exactly. There's definitely traps.
What? No, it's got like suits of armor and like cool banners and stuff like that. Like it's not traps.
Those might be the traps.
The banners? What did they
Yes.
fall on you? Oh no!
Yes.
I'm covered in a
I'm
thing of cloth.
gonna bonus action cast Detect Magic.
The suits of armor glow faintly.
There's a bit of magic on the suits of armor, so they could be trapped.
Magic is all around us, Jasmira.
Yes. There's a lot more magic in the suits, though, than the surroundings.
Places like this are often distillation flasks for such things.
But still, we don't want to get drunk on magic.
As you look further in, you can see now on either side of the door is a spot to hang a banner.
Or scratching.
Now he fucking lies down.
Fucking rats everywhere in this place.
As you look down the hall, you can see now there's a spot on either side of the door for a banner to be hung.
Why are those spots missing banners? There's banners everywhere but there.
Maybe it's
Maybe-
a puzzle.
Maybe we're supposed to choose banners from the hallway?
Or banners are in other hallways.
We should open up more doors.
Let's go, Reef.
I think Reef is right. But you don't get to open it, Nigel.
Oh.
Yeah,
Take your pick.
sure. I guess, well, do we just go in order then?
I would defer to your judgment in this, since you've done this before.
Sure. Why not?
I'd like to put my hand on his shoulder before he does. Before you do make this decision and choice, I want you to do it with full knowledge that I felt nothing in the depths of my heart for any of these other passageways. Go forth with this.
Interesting. And he gives the door a little once over, as Dell did the first one. Seems content with it. Slowly turns the knob, and this time gives it, realizes he has to push this one open. Inside is a 10 by 10 room. It feels like a mud room that a very lavish home would have. He's looking at the walls, and anybody else who peeks in, you can see the writing is in various languages, but it includes common, and each one, the words are the same regardless of the language. On the left wall, it says, he has the power to heal or destroy. The opposite wall says, he in turn of a seventh son. The one to the right says, it shall be written, it shall be done. And then as he peeks behind the door, it says, here lies the seventh son.
What was that
Man.
again?
How about I just write it down for you?
Yeah, that'll work.
I'll just throw it into the Discord.
Oh,
And there is another door in the room.
it's all puzzles. Can we open up another door?
And he pushes the door open that's in front of you from the mudroom inward. And behind the door here, it looks, well, like the study of a nobleman. You have red carpet trimmed with gold, golden curtains, a fine oak desk. There's a number of tapestries and murals on the wall. One of the murals in particular is a family tree. It seems to branch, but then it gets cut down repeatedly. The only other thing that would catch your eye instantly is, well, several things actually, floating around the room.
And they are? What's floating?
You see a cracked crown, a rusty sword, a sealed letter, a teddy bear, a signet ring, a broken mirror, and a black candle.
Could I do a history check on this room to see if these items are familiar within the stories I've heard from?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Could we get a text list of those
Yes, that's coming
items as
too.
well?
Rusty sword.
Most
What about the rusty sword?
embarrassingly, that's a nat 1 for 2.
Nothing you recall relates to what you're
anything.
seeing.
Okay.
This place reminds me a lot of probably my dad's office. I would like to use my experience. We will try again tomorrow, and I would like to do a history check.
All right.
And the experience is a d6. So, funny enough, even with the -2, that is still a 21.
With a 21, you recognize some of these items and their value. But story-wise, none of this is ringing any bells.
What does the family tree look like? Are there a family with 7 children?
Yes, there is. And then each of the first 6 branch off and then just seem to be ended.
So the one that would be considered like the 7th child.
Yeah,
did
it's
they
there.
have a child?
They do not.
Okay.
So actually, there are 7 that branch out.
Okay.
Of those 7, they eventually end. 1 continues to 7 more. 6 of those end. And 1 just is open, so to speak.
So it's that last one then, though. Okay.
I don't like this room.
They're very interesting that these particular things would be floating like this.
With my detect magic in here, do I see anything?
You see magic around each of these items. Not so much the items themselves, but what's making them float around the room.
Right. Well, is this
Just check something quick.
the intern of the seventh sun?
Two, if it's within range, try to reach up and snatch the sealed letter out of the air.
You are going to do so?
I will do so.
Okay.
If it's within range.
When
If it's up quite high, I'll ask Ken with her extraordinarily long arms.
No, you grab the letter and you immediately in your mind see a vision of the mirror being in the desk drawer.
Someone put the mirror in the desk, in the drawer.
Cass, what is this?
I saw it when I grabbed this. The mirror is supposed to be in the desk drawer.
Perhaps then next you must touch the mirror.
Or put it in the desk drawer.
I will grab it.
When you grab the mirror, you see a vision of the teddy bear sitting on the corner of the love seat.
Whoa, the
Oh.
teddy bear should be in the corner over there on the love seat. I'll go over and put the mirror in the desk drawer.
Upon hearing this, I'll reach out for the bear.
You grab the bear. You see that the ring should be on the desk next to something else that's missing from there.
The ring must be, well, it's on the desk, though it's not alone. I can't see what's missing though. And I'll put the
I'll grab the
bear-
ring.
You grab the ring. It shows you that the crown, which is cracked, should be on a shelf next to a blue snow globe.
Whoa. Okay, so the ring goes on the desk, but the crown goes on the bookshelf near the blue snow globe.
Are you feeling all right, Reef?
Could be better. Then I put the ring down on the desk, and I look at Hen, being like, "Is it like this? Do you does it go here? Do I turn it a little bit more there?" Okay.
I gesture after having put the teddy bear down.
Anybody want to grab the crown?
No one seems to be going for the crown. I will grab the crown.
The crown, you get a vision of the black candle on the desk next to the ring.
Whoa, the black candle has to be on the desk next to the ring.
I was like,
Put the crown down where it should go.
I suppose I should complete the picture then. Right, Jazz?
Go ahead. As I set the crown down. I mean, we have nothing else to go on. Let's do what these visions say.
I trepidatiously grabbed the candle and put it right beside where I saw it should go.
And as you do so, you see a vision. The sword goes over on the weapon rack along the one wall.
And I simply point to it and I say, the sword.
Nigel grabs that one. And then he lets you know the letter goes over on an end table in the corner.
Should it be opened?
It looks closed in the vision.
Then I'll keep it closed and I'll set it on the end table.
And you set it down, and there's a whipping wind sound as one of the tapestries unfurls off the wall, and there's a fine wood door that was behind it.
I'll go into this room now because I was trying to figure out the other puzzle and the other one. What was that sound?
Tapestry fell off the wall. It's got a door behind it.
We had to put items in order. As we grabbed them, we got a vision about another item's location. And once we put them all there, this tapestry revealed this door here.
We're all suffering from a mass hallucination.
Cool.
Or magic.
So you open the next door, Del?
No, I was in the one with the
You're still back in the previous room with all the writing?
left
Yeah, he
opposite
was,
right
yeah.
door. I was trying
Yep.
to figure that out, but I got nothing.
Fair enough.
I'm assuming
so
it's
you
a
came in.
bit of a cyclical thing with all the rooms.
Gotcha.
Can I open this door, Cass?
No.
Oh.
Let me
Oh.
check it for traps.
Okay.
18.
18? Pretty clean door. No traps.
All yours.
Nigel opens the door, and it looks like kind of nothing like the last one. There is a door on the other side, but this area is kind of cave-like. And between your entrance and the other door are 7 individuals shackled to the wall. There are torch flames providing some partial illumination and creating like shadows crackling across them.
Just a quick question. In the previous room we were in with all these items,
Yes.
was there light?
From your, or sorry, yeah, I guess there was a natural illuminate. Like it's kind of like torches are just magically still burning
Okay, right.
enough to light each room. My bad on that.
I think that just because I think Dell's lights might have stayed with him.
Yes.
His dancing lights.
Yeah, I was brain farting on this, and
Doesn't Hen also have her spear light?
yes, she also has that.
Mhm.
You guys can't see in the dark?
Right?
Would you have one of the 3 races that can't? Yeah.
Yes. Yes,
Tell you what,
indeed.
Reef's dad would say about that.
A what? Do you want me to go?
No, I didn't ask.
No.
I'm merely speculating. I'm merely...
There's some bodies hanging up on shackles in that room.
Yes, so it would seem.
Do they look? I mean, I don't know. Are we going in? Sorry.
Man, I don't want to.
Jazz, you're welcome to go in if you want.
I will step in.
Together.
And I
Got
will-
your back.
As you look around, these 7 shackled individuals look like the same person at different ages.
Oh my god. They're shackled to, are they alive? I'm gonna go up to maybe the closest one on the right. Is he the oldest or the youngest?
It would be the oldest.
I'll go up to him.
And a shadow grabs you, and we stop for tonight.